Hey friends, it's Jackeline here. In today's video, I'm bringing you my review, demo, swatches, comparisons on the brand new DIOR Blooming Bouquet Eyeshadow Palette. But before we get started, and if you're new here, I hope that you will give me that opportunity and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. And now, if you want to know all the details about this new palette from DIOR, plus all the comparisons and this makeup look, then just keep on watching. My DIOR order took some time to arrive, but it's finally here. Isn't it this pretty, the packaging? They put a little like sticker right here, another sticker right here, kind of like Valentine's vibe, but without cheesy hearts. I think it's just so cute the way that they package it. But yes, I ordered one of the new Quints from DIOR, and it is Blooming Bouquet. I have it right over here. You know what, when I saw the promo pictures of this specific eyeshadow palette, I love the entire collection. There was this beautiful, I'm gonna put a picture right here. There was this beautiful picture of a, looks like a blush, but it's honestly kind of like a translucent setting powder type of thing. It just looks so gorgeous, but it's not coming here to United States, at least of what we know of. It's available right now in the Asian market, but at least this one right here showed up on DIOR's website. Also, it showed up another one called Wild Brown, but honestly, I didn't feel like, wow, that's, innovative and different. I just didn't feel that urge to get it. But this one right here, I feel like, okay, these are the shades that I kind of like a little more. So I'm super happy that I got it right here. We're gonna do the comparison, swatches and whatnot. Everything that is on my face, all the details of this product, it will be all in the description box below, along with the links, right there how it goes. And you know what? I heard there's another one coming. So, oh my goodness, the new formula of DIOR, they really know what they are doing, but they are really bombarding us with so many queens. Okay, friends, so here you go. This is just traditional packaging, nothing different. This right here, you just press and it will open up for you. And there you go. This is it. The shades honestly are very muted, very like kind of like everyday, but a little bit what it seems like a little bit more in the cool tone. So let me just take these little brushes right here and let's just give it a swatch. Okay, this is a satin formula, another satin right here, okay, and this one right here is also a satin formula, and I guess this one right here may be a satin. Let's see when I swatch it. Everything looks super light. I do have a light to medium skin tone, and I don't know if this will work for me. Well, we'll see. This has a lot of like pink undertones. This one has a cool pink, this is a lighter pink, this is a mauve, and this one here is more like a whitish shade of white, I should say. Let's swatch this one right here. Okay, this one also is more of like a satin type of shade. It's not completely matte. Now, the new formula from DIOR is just very kind of creamy. It has a lot of emollients. I mean, it's very, very lovely. Okay, alrighty friends, let me just get you a little bit closer and let's start with this eyeshadow look. Sonia G Soft Shader, and I want to go to this shade right here. And I'm going to apply this shade all over the eyelid. It's on G27 brush, and I'm going to this shade. And I'm applying it half the way on my eyelid. Sonia G Mini Booster, and we're gonna go to the deeper shade, and I'm gonna deepen out my outer V, and then take whatever is remaining and taking it right on the crease. You know what? I want to deepen it out a little bit more, so I'm gonna go with the Sonia G Soft Shader, and I'm just gonna intensify. Smith 253 brush, and let's go to the middle shade, and I'm applying this shade right on the middle of the eyelid, Refer 03 brush, and let's go to the lightest shade. And I'm gonna apply it right here on the inner corner and on my brow bone. BK Beauty 204 brush, and I'm applying this shade on my lower lashes. Sonia G Flat Definer to the deepest shade. And I'm gonna take these and apply it on my lower lashes very close. Just deepen it out, and also I'm gonna apply it on my upper lashes. So I'm gonna try to create a little mini kind of wing. I just finished my makeup look, and let's jump right now into comparisons. I'm gonna start with some of the Dior Quints that we have seen recently. Tutu, right here. I think they are both, you know, in very similar families, but Tutu has a lot more depth. Also, it does have another formula, two formulas that are not featured on this Blooming Bouquet Quint, which are this one and this one right here. And then if you want to see the difference completely, let's just go ahead and put Tutu up here. So here we go, this is Tutu. It does have a lot more depth. It also has these two different formulas right here, which are more like, this is a celestial shade, and this one here is between a metallic and a celestial shade too. So you give a lot more dimension than Blooming Bouquet. Now, one that unfortunately is not available anymore at Dior's website, it may come back, I really don't know, and this is in Pink Sakura. If I find it, I will make sure to link it on the description box. So here you go. So as you can tell, Pink Sakura does have more pink. This one leans a little bit more lavender plummy. Lavender, when you see it on the eyes, when you're swatching it, you can see some pink in it, but honestly, it pulls more cool tone, it pulls more lavender with a little bit of plum. But this one right here, Pink Sakura, is definitely more pink. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch it no matter what, so that way you can really see the difference. I'm gonna put Pink Sakura right here. Perhaps from Pink Sakura, only this shade and this shade are alike. This shade just a little, but it has another undertone. Like I said, it does have, I don't want to say warm undertone, but a little bit warmer than Blooming Bouquet. And then the last one will be Plum Tulle. This one right here. This one is a little bit more intense for sure. And again, this one also has another formulation that is the metallic formula. This one right here is Plum Tulle. I mean, all of them, they are on the same family. They are not exactly equal. And I know some people were wondering about the new Insolent Rose by Tom Ford. Insolent Rose is rosy in tone. It doesn't really have anything. I mean, like, if perhaps this muted tone right here, but honestly, the palettes are very, very different. And in fact, when I was applying the eyeshadows today, kind of remind me a little bit to Virgin Orchid, but then I took out Virgin Orchid, and Virgin Orchid has just a little bit more pink in it, just a little more. So I'm just gonna swatch it no matter what. So here I have Virgin Orchid, these four right here, and then these five right here are Blooming Bouquet by Dior. So there's just a little bit of similarities. And then it came to my mind this quad right here from Charlotte Tilbury, the Glamour Muse. But then comparing it side by side, as you can tell, Glamour Muse has a little bit more depth in it too. I mean, they are quite different side by side, honestly. Now going into my final thoughts about this new Dior Blooming Bouquet. I actually really like the eyeshadow look that I came out with. It's very, very cool tone. It's very lavender leaning tone. I mean, it looks very pretty, but my only thing with this Dior palette, although I like it, I feel like it needed these two shades right here, they are just too similar. At least on my skin tone. I do have a light and medium skin tone, and all my foundation matches will be in the description box below too, so that we can serve you as a guide. But I think these needed to be deeper in tone, deeper, something in between, you know, something that is just in between these two, because at the end, these three shades right here, they look just so close. I think that definitely on different skin tones, these will look, you know, these will pull out differently. Like I see, like even someone that has a tan to deep skin tone, these shades right here, they are gonna be really impactful on their eyelids. It will look really pretty. But I just think it's missing something. It's missing that middle shade, that middle tone. Now, if we compare it with all the other Dior palettes that they are alike in color story, I mean, it's not repeating itself, and I think that's a plus right there, because if you're buying it, you obviously don't want to have repeated shades and repeated shades all over again. Overall, I'm happy with my purchase. Yes, I am. I will get use out of it. It's different enough from my other shades, but like I said, the only thing is like it doesn't give me, you know, I want something that it can give me a little bit more depth, and it's, to me, it's just missing that little bit right there. That's all. Performance wise, great performance. I didn't have any fallout. Blendability is there. I mean, we're talking about all these shades right here. They are satin shades. There's no mattes, there's no shimmers. You know, you're just working with something, you know, like satin across the board. So easy to work with. Absolutely. Okay, my friends, and I think that's it for this video. I hope that you really enjoyed it, that you find it helpful and informative. I would love to know from you, are you planning to get this new Quint from Dior, or what other Quint are you keeping on the wish list? Let me know in the comments down below, and while you're at it, and if you haven't done so yet, I hope that you will give me that opportunity and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you read that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also share with family and friends, and until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye bye.